So I was talking to a friend the other day, and we were both wondering how come some people we grew up with seem to have stepped straight into our parents' version of adulthood. Like, when did that happen? Everything about them just seems reasonable, correct. The sofa, always neat, even with kids. Like, do they sit in it? The correct art hung correctly on very reasonable colored walls. They read books that prove they're informed, but not the ones that mess them up. Make them want to fake their own death and move to Berlin. They don't spiral, they don't ache. They don't lie awake, staring at the ceiling in the middle of the night, saying, I don't know who I am. At least not out loud. And I don't mean this in a judgy way. I'm honestly wondering, do they like this? Because I keep thinking, really? They never get a little lost. They never follow an impulse that makes tomorrow slightly harder. Not destructive, just, unscheduled. Never stay up a bit too late scrolling. Is there really not one night where it's suddenly 1:47 and they're like, oh, for fuck's sake? Like, I don't get it. We used to do drugs in forests. We talked about living in a van by the ocean, surfing all day. Not because that was the plan, but because that part of us was loud. And that part is still alive in me. It still knocks occasionally. So if this is just who they are now, wow. And I keep wondering, what does that say about me? That I missed this reasonable shift? And again, is this really who they are? Or is it just a high-end adult simulator they're running for the neighbors?